G'day, Steve here, Woodworking Masterclass, and this is supposed to be a live stream, but I don't know, I went on to do a live stream and it said, oh no, you've got to wait 24 hours because you have to be verified. Maybe I haven't done a live stream for a while, which I know I haven't, but I did a video the other day on the Besometer moisture meter, which I thoroughly, I'll give it a plug, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. And when I got back into it, that's a fella there, it was the DS 500. So you can check that out online if you want to have a look at the review of that. And I realised how much I missed videos and talking to you guys out there and being involved in the shed. My passion has become archery. I don't know, the last 9 months or 8 months or something or other. And even though I've been in the workshop, I've been shooting a lot of arrows, thousands of them, possibly tens of thousands of them. So anyway, that's I'll show you in a minute. But the other reason I thought I really got to share this, just arrived, there you go. And if it's what I think it is, I'm pretty happy chappy. I'm thinking it is the new HNT Gordon Plough Plane. I was talking to Terry the other day and he's sending me one up. So let's have a look. I haven't even rung him to tell him I've got it yet. So I should do that. Here we go. Oh, which is heavy. Well packed. So yeah, look, I've got some exciting things I want to do, and I know I haven't been doing a lot of them lately. Just what was it John Lennon wrote? Life's what happens when you make another plans. So it's all good, all good. Ah, here we go. Oh, I really am. I am super excited about this because, oh, there it is. Look at that. There you go. Terry and I had nothing to do with this being built, by the way, but Terry and I were talking, must have been, crikey, 5 years ago, pre-COVID anyway, because I was using the Stanley 45s and then I bought a Record 040 and I had a Stanley 50, and Terry had just finished these, which was, can't find it now, here it is, look at this. This beautiful, beautiful, it's a bit dusty, a moving Philister. And I said to him, I think I was down in his factory actually, I said, mate, when are you going to build a plough plane? He said, funnily enough, he said, I've got one on the drawing board. So, and at that stage, I think he had nearly 50 products he was making. So that's it. This is it. We shall open it. And yes, I've been given this plane, but not for a promo or anything like that. It's because Terry and I are mates, and I don't know, we just do things together, but it's mine to keep, which is absolutely lovely. Oh, look at this. Ah, oh, it's awesome. Even the packaging. I wonder if they sit down and cut those out at night. And this is a 6mm bit. They do come in a 1/4 inch, and when I was talking to Terry the other day, he said, what do you want, 6 mil or 1/4 inch? I said, mate, I don't really care, because whatever it is, I'm going to be very, very grateful for. And when I'm making panels, I'll just make sure they're 6 mil or 1/4 inch. So there you have it. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'll send you the box back, Des. Beautiful box. And quality. As I did say, this was meant to be a live stream. So I'm not editing anything out, because I wouldn't edit it if it was a live stream. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Changes and what have you. Oh, that's the little peg. Look at this. Ah, it is beautiful. Oh, purple gidge. Oh, I don't know if you can see the purple in there. It's actually got purple in it. And it feels so nice. Terry, you're a genius, mate. You really are. I truly appreciate it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to practice with it. And as I said, I'm right into archery at the moment. And I have got quite a nice collection of bows happening. Look how nicely that fits in there. That is just so well made. Incremental micrometer adjustments on the side, and that's for your depth setting in here, for the depth of the groove that you're going to be making. And this obviously is the fence for how far in you want to make that groove. But I'm super proud. I really feel honoured and pretty special, I've got to tell you. And this one is, I don't know if you can see that there. It's the 4th one. The 4th one off the production line. I'll say it again, Terry, you're a master. Absolutely awesome, mate. I hope I can make it up to you one day. Now that is just absolutely fantastic. So what I thought I would do, I missed that beautifully printed little instruction manual, I would say. Ah, dear. Okay, your plough plane is designed to cut a precise groove in long grain at a set measurement up to 42 millimeters. So that's multiple cuts, or 1 21/32 of an inch if you want to be precise, from the edge to a maximum depth of 16 mil or 5/8. Oh, can you imagine that? No more router noise. Awesome! Love it. The fence arm has a built-in scale in imperial and metric measurements. However, the depth stop will require a ruler to set the depth. Well, that's all right. The plough plane comes with a standard 1/4 inch or 8 mil blade, which I've already mentioned. Other size purchases separately are available: a 4, 8, 10, 12 and 16 mil, or an 1/8, 32nd, 5/16, 3/8, 1/2 inch or 5/8. Other special sizes can be made to order. T. Gordon. To avoid being cut by the blade, ensure you hold the plane so that your hand is clear of the blade edge. Next, tilt the plate at an angle so that the blade will not inadvertently slide out of the bed before you remove it with the other hand. It's got how to set it using these little mallets and all this other great information here. That, mate, that is an awesome brochure. That is really top notch, top notch. So that's it. I don't know where I'm going to put it in my HNT. I'll have to get rid of some of the Matheson planes up top, I think. So I will do a video using this, but what I'm planning on doing is a range of other videos. It's funny because I'm going from one extreme, which is gorgeous, handmade, hand tools, to do really precise heirloom work, to, I'll just move it down, to an Omtech digital laser engraver and cutting machine. So I have got both ends of the technical spectrum in the workshop now. And initially, with the Omtech, I wasn't too sure if I could find a use for it, because these I know how to use. Chisels I know, squares I know, but this high-tech stuff, wasn't too sure. Anyway, Omtech sent me that machine, and they've been very patient with me. I'll do videos on that later, but what it can do is absolutely amazing. I'll show you a couple of my bow boxes. Once again, awesome. I'll do a review, and I'll actually work with that, and I won't give you all this other stuff. I don't want to put it back in the box because it's too nice. Okie dokie. So, I'll just move this here. Oh, dear. All right, so this is what I've been up to. And they were trial runs, basically, to see if I could use the laser machine, if I understood the software. And it took me a little bit to get used to it. But again, I'll do standalone videos for those. But that, there you go. That's my rules for shooting. That's a horseback archer. And as you can see, it's pretty long. And then on the inside, there I have a bow, and I've been shooting this morning. But normally the arrows will sit in there like that, if they behave themselves. Put that one in there. And then that fits in there. And they can go in there like that. Bowstring is fitted along there. And I shoot Asiatic, so I use a thumb ring that I've made. I just made another one the other day, which I don't know if I got it with me, or where is it? If I do, there's a couple. This one I made a couple of weeks ago, and this one I made yesterday, which I'm really quite happy with. This one, it just fits. See, I've got that shape there for my thumb, so it fits over my thumb like that. And when I shoot, the string just sits in here, and then you just release like that. Yeah, that was fun making this box. And then I made another box for another bow, which I shall show you. Let me get this one out of the way. dear. Okay. Now, this is another one, and that, oh, by the way, that writing and that horseback archer on that other box was done on the Omtech laser machine. And so was this logo. This is an interesting shaped box, but it's a pain because it won't stand up. But when you open that up, again, there's a different bow and different arrow setup. It's really quite nice. This purple heart, which has come nicely, so that should sit in there quite well. And this bowstring is a little bit longer than the box, so I have to fold that. So what I'm going to do is I'll do some videos on how I made that, and on the Omtech Polar, and I'm also going to make a bow box. This is a long bow. Those ones there are Asiatic bows. This is, well, technically this is a flat bow. It's a Bear Montana from America, and I do have a long bow coming, which has a D shape on the belly. That's the back, that's the belly, that's the part that faces you. But I've worked out I'd like to design a pretty schmick box for this, and it's going to be a lot of panel work in it. So, I've lost it already. The Plough Plane will come into its own, because what I've discovered, those other two bow boxes that I've made, they were prototypes basically, and I was quite happy to make 3 and work it out as I go. And yeah, I've learned a lot. The first one, I learned a lot. The second one, I learned even more. And by the time I worked this one out, actually there was another one I was going to do for this bow. This is another, no, that's another bow, but this is what I was thinking of. And you say, why has he got so many bows? Because they're all different. They shoot different. Why does Susie have so many different sewing machines? So, yeah, this one here, which I'll string it for you if you like. I want to make a box for it. I'm going to have fun with this one. There you go. And that's bamboo. It's got a couple of marks on it too. Yeah, so I want to make a bow box for the long bow and one for this, and there's another one I've got here that I have to make a bow box for. So there'll be a lot of bow boxes being made, but if you're not into archery, that's fine. The techniques I'll use making the bow box, I'll be doing raised panels, or to start with it, no, I might do raised panels. There'll be framing work, there'll be hand-cut dovetails, there'll be box making, there'll be setting hinges, all that stuff will be involved. I was going to say something else. Oh, plus I'll use the Omtech. What I'm thinking for maybe this one or this one is on the front, I'm going to put caution, do not open live snakes, just to see if people go there. The other thing I did the other day on the Omtech thing was, when I'm shooting Asiatic, sorry if this is boring people that aren't into archery, I don't need an arm guard because we shoot the arrow on the right hand side of the bow with a thumb, and very, very seldom do you slap your wrist. When I changed over the long bow, yeah, you smack your wrist. So that was the first one that I made, and it sits about there. What's interesting is when I smack my arm, I smack it there. So yesterday I made one slightly bigger, that goes to there, which is more than enough. And then for fun, I cut that out on the laser machine, and it's a bit of a, what do they call that? Sarcasm, in as much as it says focus, but if you look at it, it's actually out of focus. So it's a contradiction. So I've just got to fit that on there. So between the old and the new, we got a lot of stuff happening, and I want to get back into doing videos. So that's about it for now. Once again, I'll do a review on the plane from Terry. Thanks again, Terry. And I'll do some projects on the laser cutter and things that, what I've seen with the Omtech Polar, a lot of times people are doing much the same sort of thing. I believe some of the things I'm going to be doing other people wouldn't have thought about doing, only because my background as a woodworker, furniture maker, I've come from a different direction. Look, it's an incredible machine. It will mark tracing paper and not burn through it, but it can also burn through an inch thick piece of walnut if it has to. So more of that later. So as I said, this was just meant to be a quick live stream. If they'd let me go live, it would have been. And I look forward to having you in the shop where we can do some more projects and get back into woodworking and bring some new technologies along with it. I think that's about it. So that's it. Till we meet again, this is Steve pulling the shed door down, saying remember to keep it sharp, but more importantly, keep it safe, look after yourself, be kind to each other. And I look forward to having your company in the workshop, at the workbench again very, very soon. Till then, God bless. Catch you later.